How's it going, guys? Links Forte bring you the team builder here, or the team testing from the team builder. We're just gonna, see how this team fares, on the OU ladder. So we see here our opponent has a Mega Beedrill, let's Goodra, Mamoswine, Talonflame, Dragonite, and Heliolisk. Typically you want to look at your own team and try to figure out how it is you're going to win. Well, I can see here that my opponent has no way to get rid of rocks unless Dragonite is carrying Defog. So I'm just going to lead off with Hippowdon. He's probably just going to click Draco Meteor or maybe even Surf, but it's fine. I'm just going to click Stealth Rocks because that's what I need to do to win. He's going to click Ice Beam. So no freeze, which is good. So Talonflame, Beedrill, Dragonite, even Mamoswine, they're all now being hindered. So now I need to figure out my switch in for this Goodra, and I think let's see. He could be carrying Flamethrower, which means Bisharp's not the best switch in, but I need to figure out how to get around this thing. So I'm just going to go into Bisharp because I'm not expecting him to predict this. But at the same time, again, I don't want to take a Flamethrower. I don't know if he has it. Even if he does, I feel, let's see, Goodra typically doesn't run Flamethrower, but he could be running it. But either way, I'm just going to go for Swords Dance. He probably has Flamethrower, he's got Fire Blast. So yeah, see, it's just one of the things you just kind of have to play around with. So, let's see. Yeah, this team probably loses to Goodra, but being an OU team, you don't really see Goodra too often. So I am going to shuffle around a bit. I'm going to Volt Switch and then try to get a little bit of chip damage. And, maybe that was a crit. Oh, man. We're going to try to see if, we can't do something here. Maybe we'll go into Keldeo, see what Keldeo can do. And there's the Draco. So I'm going to Calm Mind up. I can't get behind the sub, but I'm going to Calm Mind up. He's probably going to go into Talonflame. No, he stays in. And he misses the Draco, which means I can get up another Calm Mind. I'm surprised he's not just going into Talonflame. I want him to just go into Talonflame. I don't understand why he's not just going into Talonflame. That second Draco is not going to do anything. Or a third Draco won't do anything. I think he's just going for a crit at this point. But it's fine. I'm just going to Secret Sword. I was waiting for him to go into Talonflame, but I guess this is now the point where he goes into Talonflame. But if he goes into Talonflame, I just switch into Landorus. So he goes into Heliolisk. Don't I outspeed Heliolisk? No, he outspeeds me by 2 points. Because HP... I need to change this EV spread. So HP Ice, there's a multitude of ways it can run. I didn't want to be outsped by anything like this. This is probably an IV off of... What is it? It's probably missing an IV in speed. So he outspeeds me by 2 points. I'm just going to go and Hippowdon. He's probably going to go for a Volt Switch or something. Oh, he went for a Hyper Voice, so that's fine. We don't see a Life Orb, so it's probably Specs in some fashion. I doubt it's Choice Scarf, but we're just going to go into Landorus. And honestly, I think I'm just going to click Stone Edge. I don't have a reason not to just click Stone Edge. And I'm just going to click Stone Edge again. I'm playing with the miss right now, is what I'm doing. Like I said, I was playing with the miss. So that's unfortunate. But I'm just going to go here into Heliolisk. Volt Switch. So now depending... Man, I've lost Landorus. I needed Landorus. I lost my priority in Bisharp. It's the only priority on my team, so now Dragonite can potentially sweep me. Let's see. I'm just gonna go into Latias. He probably just goes into Mamoswine. That would be his best play. Because Mamoswine just Ice Shards. Yeah, see? So let's see. I'm just gonna click Psyshock because it's the only play I can make. If I had Draco Meteor, I would have gone for it. And now he clicks Ice Shard. So yeah, the team has a Goodra problem because that's what I lost to in the beginning because I was trying to figure it out. So that was my mistake there. Let's go into Keldeo. I'm pretty sure I can't take an Ice Shard. I mean, that thing is Life Orb, so... But we're gonna find out. Nope, can't take it. Let's see. Flamethrower. So, I mean, yeah, here's a Talonflame. This thing probably just clicks... He probably clicks Brave Bird to get damage off. He may just click Roost as well. Yeah, he clicks Brave Bird to get damage. Now, let's see. Beedrill, I don't remember what speed it jumps to when it Mega Evolves. Here's Dragonite. I'm assuming a Choice Bandit E-Speed is coming. No? Oh, he lived on 4. And he's, yeah. Weakness policy. It was a good game, you know. So let's try another one here. Hopefully we can play a little bit better. So another Dragonite, Latios. It's 3 dragons, possibly. I'm not sure what this is. So let's see. Physical Special, Hazard Setter. What I can do here is he's probably just going to lead Smeargle. So I'm going to lead Keldeo and try to get behind the sub. Yeah. Because he's probably going to try to Spore me. Use Glare. That's fine. And he automatically forfeits. Yeah, see, that's... It's like... You know, if you can't do it, some people, if you can't do what you want to do, they just go ahead and forfeit. So we have Mega Venusaur, Heatran, Bisharp, Starmie, Landorus, and Sylveon. Not sure what this team... like, Landorus is not his Stealth Rocker. I would assume Heatran is his Stealth Rocker. I mean, it could be Landorus too, but Heatran could be on an Air Balloon. Just because I'm not sure yet, I'm going to lead Landorus and just U-turn out. So I'm faster than him automatically. This is probably his Stealth Rocker. So I'm going to U-turn. So what I want to do is I want to U-turn and I'm going to go into Mega Magnetric. Because now that his... potential sash is broken, so he just, oh my goodness, a crit. So he may be scarfed as well. I'm just not sure because he went for the U-turn. I wasn't expecting him to be scarfed. So now this is the issue here. I died to a Sucker Punch, so which means I can't stay in a Flamethrower. What I'm gonna do, I can't go into Landorus because of Defiant. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go into Keldeo. I'm gonna hard switch into Keldeo. So that's exactly what I was expecting him to do, is a Sucker Punch. So now I would assume he's going to switch. Sylveon is his expected switch. Possibly Venusaur. You know, Venusaur, Starmie, and Sylveon are all his switches. Which means I can't safely get behind a sub just yet. What I can do is I can go into Latios. But, you know, Starmie forces me out. Sylveon takes a chunk depending on its spread. I can go into Bisharp. I can't go into Landorus because, you know, he stays in and does whatever he wants to do. I can go into Bisharp though, which is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna double in the Bisharp. And so there's his Sylveon. At this point, I Swords Dance because he's probably gonna switch out. So he goes into Venusaur. Venusaur has either HP Fire or it has Earthquake, but I don't think either of those takes me out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play risky, and he could have Sleep Powder on Venusaur as well. I'm gonna play risky, and I'm gonna Swords Dance. So now I'm at +4. He went for Leech Seed. I'm just gonna click Iron Head, and he forfeits. Because at +4, Bisharp pretty much beats his team. So let's see, maybe we can finish another battle here. This will probably be the last one, just a short thing here. So we have Landorus. Could be Mega Zam, could be Mega Scizor. It's probably Mega Zam, or it's Focus Sash Zam. But we're going to play as though it's Focus Sash until we find out differently. Keldeo, Latios, and Bisharp. So I don't want to lead Landorus because of the potential Bisharp lead. Actually, yeah, I want to lead Landorus. I don't expect him to be Choice Scarf. So I'm just going to U-turn and then go into Bisharp. So he switches out. I'm not sure what he was expecting. Maybe he was expecting a knockoff. But let's see. I think I can go into Keldeo and get behind a sub. Let's find out what set he is. So he's probably Scarf. I think it's Scarf because there's no leftovers. There is no Rocky Helmet. So he's probably Scarf Lando as well. He would just U-turn out. He would go into his own Keldeo. But I have no reason not to just Scald here. So he goes into Latios. Yeah, I could have gotten behind my sub, and I got a burn. So I can go into Bisharp to take the hit. He probably goes for either Draco or HP Fire. But I scare him with the Sucker Punch, so he'll probably... Oh, he doubles out and goes in his... Oh, good play. He knew I had to switch. Now the question is he sub Keldeo? That's the question, because I'm just going to go into Latios. So is that HP Dark? I'm not. Or maybe it's HP Ice. I don't know, because why not just run Icy Wind? And I'm not max speed, so I don't think he kills me with a... I'm just going to Roost Up, see what he wants to do. And now Scizor, I'm going to switch into Landorus. This is a big switching match right now. Like, we're both looking for an opening. And he pursued me. I don't think he's Bandit, though. So I'm assuming Zam is the Mega. And I'm just going to click Knockoff. Because I think had he been Bandit, that may have taken me out. I'm not sure. So he went into his own Landorus. He was Earthplate. Okay. I'm gonna go into Hippo. And I'm gonna Toxic something. He either brings in... No, he doesn't bring in Zam. I think he brings in Latios on Hippo. So I'm just gonna go for my Stealth Rocks. And he went for his own rocks. So I think he brings in Latios. And he went for SD. Wow. So I'm just gonna click Toxic. And at this point, I'm gonna bring in my own Lando. And he went for the good play. I still have another switch in to Rocks. So I'm gonna click U-turn. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sack off Hippo. I don't know if he just, yeah, he's just gonna go for, I think he just clicks Earthquake, or he clicks Stone Edge again. I don't think it matters at that point. Oh, he clicked Earthquake. Yeah, I think he knew I had to switch. So let's see. Do I just go into Bisharp and Sucker Punch, or let's see. I'm faster, so I just go into Manectric and click HP Ice. Nothing on his team is faster than me at this point, or once I Mega Evolve. And like I said, I'm assuming, you know, this stops his, now he has no electric immunity, which means I can just keep Volt switching now. I doubt Zam is Scarf. If he brings in Keldeo, that means Keldeo is Scarf. But I don't think Keldeo can kill me if it's Scarfed. Bisharp could probably kill me with the Sucker Punch. But at that point, I am just forced to click Flamethrower. Same with Scizor, yeah, Latias. So, I don't think an HP Ice kills. And I think I'm free to sack off Lando if I need to. So I'm just going to Volt Switch out. So he may go for like a Roost or a Recover or whatever it has there. Yeah. I'm just going to click Knockoff. Like at this point, I just spam Knockoff no matter what. Like I could save Lando. Actually, let me save Lando and then I'll just defog Rocks away. It's not too helpful. I mean, Zam has Magic Card, so even if it's Focus Sash, it's not gonna break it. So I'll just U-turn out and, you know, get Rocks away. Who do I bring in though? Do I bring in? No, if I bring in Lottie, he brings in either Scizor or Bisharp. If I bring in Keldeo, he brings in Zam. I bring in Manectric, you know, I guess he brings in Bisharp. So I can bring in my own Bisharp. You know, then he brings in Keldeo. So I'm going to go into Manectric. I think Manectric is the better play. So there's the Bisharp. I think his play is to just Sucker Punch. I mean, he may go for an SD. Guessing he, you know, assuming he can live. But I think my play here is to just click Flamethrower. And he doesn't live. So he probably clicked SD. And then here's the Zam. So it's what? Is it Synchronize or Inner Focus? What? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Thunderbolt. He goes for Focus Blast and misses. So I think that's game at that point. I'm just gonna, let's see. I think he's faster than me now. Yeah, he's faster than me now. Who do I go into? Alright, I can go into, I can hard switch into Lottie. Yeah, let me hard switch into Lottie. And I can sack this off and bring in Bisharp. Like I don't know why he would think anything other than what I just showed, but let's see. So, actually, does Lando outspeed? Well, I don't have a switching. I can't switch into Rocks. So yeah, I just go into Bisharp. And then I click Sucker Punch. Even if he wants to switch out into Keldeo, it's fine. He went into Scissor. So he may go for like a superpower here. I just click Knockoff. not sure what he's actually thinking about. Like if he's Bandit Scizor, no, because he has Pursuit. Bandit Scizor doesn't run Pursuit and Superpower, so he's Bandit. Yeah, Bandit Scizor doesn't run Pursuit and Superpower on the same set. So let's see. I could switch out, get a free switch into something. I can sack off Lando and get a free switch into Manectric. I just hope he's not sub Calmon like I am. So he went for Hydro Pump. I don't think he's Scarf because he would have brought Keldeo in a long time ago to take on Manectric. I want a Volt Switch. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Volt Switch. There's a Scizor. So he sacks off the Scizor. Then I bring in my own Keldeo. He can bring in Zam if he wants. It's fine. He can take me out. Like, he just clicks Psychic or Psyshock, whichever one he has. He went for Focus Blast. I guess he was expecting me to switch. There's no reason for me to switch. Like, Bisharp was a win con. There's no reason for me to switch. I'd rather just sack Keldeo off. And there's the forfeit. Because, I mean, at that point, Manectric wins. But, you know, that's it for today, you guys. Maybe I'll have a second team set building, whatever, I don't know. But as for right now, you know, that's a simplistic guide to building. And then there's the test run. Like I said, we're weak to Goodra, but overall the team works pretty well. You just have to kind of play with the team and see how it works see if it works the way it's supposed to work. Anyway, you guys, I'm out. Peace.